we're going to heat things up because I don't know about you, but I love this time of year. Graduation season, and we're celebrating students all week long with our GMA class of 2017. On Friday, I had a chance to celebrate so many of their accomplishments at College Signing Day, and we got a special message from former First Lady Michelle Obama. Take a look.
Hey Robin, hello GMA. Robin, I had so much fun celebrating College Signing Day together last week in New York. Thanks so much for being there. To all the students in this graduation series and across the country, I want to congratulate you for reaching higher to get the education you need for the life you want to live. Barack and I are so proud of you. And to all the young people out there who are still figuring out your next steps, I want to encourage you to keep working as hard as you can and to empower yourself through higher education. And then get out there and use that education to give back to your family, your community, and your country. Thanks so much. And congratulations again to the class of 2017.
Oh, thank you, Mrs. Obama. And our first outstanding scholar in the GMA class of 2017 is Elijah Devon, and he has an incredible story. Take a look.
Hi, my name is Elijah Devon, and I'm a 2017 graduate from Chadwick School, and this is my story.
This was the moment 18-year-old Elijah Devon Jr. received life-changing news. He was accepted into Harvard University.
We did it, Mom! We did it, Mom! It was one of the best moments of my life. Of course, because I got into Harvard, but for me, more so, it was that hard work pays off. You know, that the struggle isn't for nothing.
Elijah, better known as EJ, grew up in a single-parent household in Compton, California, a city that has been plagued by gun violence and gang activity for decades.
I remember the nights with the gunshots and my mom running in my room saying, EJ, we need to lay on the floor. I'm sitting there laying on the floor looking into my mother's eyes, and it's just us.
When he was just 6 months old, his father, Elijah, was incarcerated and went on to serve 13 years in prison.
I remember in kindergarten, I used to tell my friends that they always ask, where's your dad? And I used to say, he's in Hawaii on a business trip. And I said that for 5 years.
EJ, basically, he grew up visiting his dad every other weekend at Taft Federal Correctional Facility.
His mother, Cherie, used those visits as teachable moments.
I would always tell him about the cause and effect. You know, he made the wrong choice. When you make the wrong choice, you'll have consequences that you have to deal with.
Okay, so put them together and what do you get? I come up with EJ.
Okay then.
Now back at home and working full-time, his father has a restored relationship with his family.
When I pray to God at night, I say, I don't thank you for placing my dad in jail, but I thank you for the life you've given me, even if that's a part of it, because it ignites that fire, you know? It pushes you to want to achieve more, want to do more.
EJ has grown up in two very different worlds, Compton and Chadwick School, a private K-12 campus he attends on scholarship.
I think early on it was particularly tough for me not knowing how to really fit in.
EJ says his tough childhood pushed him to strive for greatness. Today, he's one of the most active students on campus.
In the range of 96,000! I'm in chorus. I do all the musicals and plays here. I'm actually doing dance this year. I play football, I run track, I'm involved in peer mentors.
All while maintaining straight A's and earning a 33 out of 36 on his ACT.
He's the kid he's sitting in discussions, fully engaged. He's leaning in, he's taking notes, he's reacting to the people around him, he's pushing us to go deeper.
Getting accepted into a prestigious university like Harvard, I think it means the world. It means God is able. It means that hard work pays off. It means that, you know, struggles end. You know, there is light at the end of the tunnel.
And EJ is here with his beautiful mother, Cherie. Would you please welcome them to Good Morning America? Cherie, it had to warm your heart because as everybody in the studio was watching the piece, they were oohing and awing and cheering. Right. And when you said, EJ, you said, Mom, we did it. We did it. Tell us how she has helped you on your journey.
You know, like I always say, my mom is my superwoman. When I was younger, I remember she was in school, working and still trying to raise, you know, little old me. And I think just watching her on her fight, on her struggle, kind of ignited that fire in me, and it showed me, you know, that you can prevail. I'll never forget when she walked across the stage earning her master's degree from Dominguez Hills in Carson, and I was like, it was fantastic. I was like, Mom, you know, you did it. You feel me? And, you know, hopefully one day when I walk across that stage at Harvard, I'm going to be like, yo, Mom, what's up?
Did it together. You're a teacher.
I am.
Are you ready to be an empty nester?
Actually, believe it or not, I am. I got over it. I cried several times in the classroom, but I'm ready for him to
Oh. Yes.
I am.
Because you know that you have raised a fine young man. And tell us a little bit, if somebody is watching and they've walked a similar path as yours and a struggle, what challenges it?
I mean, I would just ultimately say, I kind of live by this quote now: hard work is the one thing that can ultimately change lives. Because hard work changed my life, you know, and it can change yours too. I mean, I worked hard in the musicals, on the football field, in the classroom, late at night, studying derivatives and integrals for a calculus test.
Oh,
you know?
God.
You feel me?
And all that will come in handy.
Right.
Remember teacher saying you're going to use this one day.
Right.
Yeah, you will.
So yeah, just work hard in whatever you do, you know, and embrace who you are. You know, I got on a pink suit and I'm on Good Morning America, you know? You feel me? Like, just do you.
Well, we know that you're heading to Harvard in Boston,
Yeah.
and it's a great campus, and it's kind of tough to get around campus a little bit. So, our good friends, we're going to bring it all out. Our good friends from Shinola. Look at that bike. That is from our friends at Shinola Bikes, so they're going to have that for you. Yes.
Thank you.
To get around
That's
campus.
dope.
That's a pretty fly bike.
That's dope.
Hi, Mom. These flowers are for you.
Thank you.
And also what we're providing, it's a gift for EJ, but we think it's also for you. Compton and Harvard far apart, so we're going to provide that first trip home for the holidays on us. How's that?
Thank you. I really appreciate that.
All right.
Thank you.
You're very welcome. Thank you both.
Thank you so
I just wanted to
much.
stare at you. I'm just taking that mental picture. Great way to start off our graduation series.
Yes, most
GMA
definitely.
class of 2017.
Yes,
EJ
ma'am.
and Cherie.